Hey everyone, this is BDC. Thanks for checking out the video on this channel. Thought I'd do something a little bit different tonight. I'm actually doing a recording of one of the projects I'm building. Excuse me. And I've got a little bit of music thrown in here too. So I have a nice trance playlist that I like to listen to when I'm kind of in the zone doing this stuff. So thought I'd give it a whirl. And obviously, this is not one that I'll be monetizing in the future because of copyrighted material, but whatever. So, anyway, today I am doing or tonight rather, I am doing a build on a furnace slash deconstructor node. I'm going to call it a refining node, and it's kind of following the idea from this guy, the constructor node. This is one I built a couple of days ago. It's a real simple type thing. I've already got a video and everything on it, but just a quick rundown is it's a single constructor, excuse me, with a couple of cargo boxes, and it's laid down on some concrete, a bunch of solar, and a bunch of battery, and it's just a way of being able to do a secondary constructor earlier on on its own separate power grid. So I'm kind of following on that same idea, and I'm doing something similar to this. So this one's going to be for running one furnace and one deconstructor, and there'll be a few cargo boxes on it. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out now, but one thing I'm doing on it is I'm going really heavy on battery. So far I've got, let's see, I think I've got 8 solar capacitors that I've placed in there, so that's going to be a lot of battery power. I may go ahead and up it a little bit more. The furnace, if I remember correctly, it does 3 megawatts, or no, 2.5, okay. 2.5 megawatts. So it's about 50%, 75% more than an advanced constructor, and these things are real power hungry. So I know that no matter how many solar panels I throw at it, I won't be able to keep up with it. So I'm going to try and balance that instead with the amount of solar load, the capacitance battery load that I've got in here. So let's get to building. It'd help if I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Put these things on upside down. I'm gonna go ahead and use armored concrete on some of this, at least the bottom. I won't do concrete or armored concrete for every bit of it. It'll just make the costs unnecessarily high. So we'll do this instead. There we go. Let's see, I want to hit the bottom here. That's going to take that new corner piece, I bet, so. And I want to say I'm going to use, where is that? I can never find this frickin' thing. There it is. Think after I did all these artillery towers it'd be a little bit, or excuse me, defensive towers would be a little bit better at this. I think I'm just good enough now at this building thing after however many hours to be dangerous, but I still don't know anywhere near everything there is to know. There's considerably better builders out there than me, so I swear on these things, every time I build something, I learn something new. Which is the way it ought to be, you know. If you're not learning in whatever discipline that you're trying to hone, then you're not doing it right, even if you've gotten really good at it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stay with 8 capacitors. 4,800 battery ought to be enough. The song you're listening to is Alex Morph, Eternal Flame. Fantastic song. This, I don't know if there's a Yeah, there is. Duh. So used to doing those horizontally and not vertically. So core block and 6 tier 2 fuel tanks. I'm still going to try and keep this under 15 to build, but it's already going to be a little bit pricey. Not too bad, but it's still level 10. Okay, that's good. Furnace, I think, is 12, and the deconstructor rather, is 12. Yep, good. Okay. Okay, so let's figure this out here. No O2, no fuel. Need a generator, that's right. Power requirements, this is 2.5 megawatts. That's right. 2 of those will do it. Okay. Let's see, core block is underneath there, so I could stick them right there on the sides. How about that? That'll work. Okay. Alright, so that sets up what I call the sarcophagus. Let's double check. Yep, he's good, he's good. So we have... I need to name this thing. Refining node. And 2 jennies, fuel, solar capacitor, 8 of them. That's good. And core. And let's see any notes I can gather from having done this one over here. Let's see. That's fine. I use 2 generators here. 1 fuel, equipment. I need a wireless connector in there. Okay. Core block sitting right here, is it? It is sitting right there. Okay. I'll grab. Put one right next to it. Although it might be beneficial to place it up higher depending upon how deep this thing goes, since those things have a limited range. Okay. One layer above this. Then we'll swap to regular concrete for everything else to keep the cost down. Let's see how to do this, how to do this, how to do this. So the furnace is 3 wide, deconstructor is 2, and then you're gonna have cargo boxes. So 3. I need to sink the furnace down 1 level. Okay, turn the slide off. Get the time fixed too while we're at it. And I think that's the texture I'm using over here. I want to kind of stay with the same theme. Okay, close. Alright, let's go medium blocks on this guy. Really grateful they added that in. That is a magnificent thing. Okay, and staying with the theme here, and I doing, I don't think I did, no I didn't. Okay, I left it the default color, good. Okay, so there's my core block sarcophagus. This is gonna be 1 or 5 wide at least. Yeah, okay, let's start expanding this thing out then. Okay. Oops. I don't know if there's a block that exists. Well, yeah, there is. Duh, there's that one. This is the one that I wind up twirling around for an hour until I finally get it to fit. so let's see, we've got 7 wide. Okay, so we have 7 by 7 right now, more or less. This is what, 2 blocks deep down at the corner. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I don't really want to overdo this. This isn't gonna have turrets or anything like that on it, so. Okay. Okay, over to that. Regular standard concrete. Good song too. Okay, so I need furnace. Let's just mock this up. For those that are not familiar with building, one of the things you do a lot is you mock your designs up. So you wind up taking blocks down and putting stuff back up all the time. Okay. Alright, so I'll do cargo boxes on the right here. I'm thinking 2 standard. I don't want to use any cargo containers, at least for this part of it. Let's see. What's those big guys right there? That ought to be enough for deconstructor. They don't really take a lot of space. Okay. Oh, come on. Learn how to type. Okay. Okay. And for him, let's rename that. Oh, that's a bad name. Okay, he's good to go. I may use that bottom space down there. Actually, that's going to be floor level. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Hopefully the music in the background's not too loud. Guess we'll find out in the recording. Okay. I can never remember. Oh, that's the duh. Yeah, that's the slope. Oops. Don't get too fancy with it. So you know what? I may actually square that off instead. Okay. Okay, so the furnace is sunken in 1 block. And that's on purpose, because he's big. Let's change those colors. Or, hey, there we go, that's a little friendlier. Okay. See, I'm gonna have a ramp. Let's stick with this guy I did use. Okay, I'll stick with the same thing on that. It's actually kind of cool looking. Okay, this I'm probably going to have to use container controller and extensions. I don't like it, but whatever. I want a fairly sizable amount in here because if you think about it, you know, if you come in with a driller and you've got a ton of iron ore, bunch of ores you're dropping in there, you take up a lot of space. So I want to plan ahead on this. I think I'll take those 2 blocks out down below, or 3 blocks down below it. How tall do I have that one? Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. That should be 48. And then oops, let me do that. This will kick it up to 72,000, which ought to suffice. Okay, let's mark a block on that. There. Okay, and I'll wall that off in a minute. And I shouldn't leave it. 72 grand. That should be plenty. Really, dumping a lot in there. As far as output, don't think I really care. I'll just use 1 large container for it. one cargo thing for it. And there's already going to be a consumption on this. Let's see, not from those guys, but from this guy. I think it's 10 per extension. It is. So there's going to be a constant power drain on this base. It will be outpaced by the solar, and the hard battery and everything on it, but okay. No. Okay. I don't like that. Okay, let's see where this thing's gonna sit real quick. That's gonna be the front over there. This is gonna be the back. I use past works as references for what I'm doing. How are we doing build-wise over here now? It's 12. Oh yeah, it's starting to stack up a little bit. Okay, no big deal. I'm a damn bug. It's technically a survival game, but let's see. There, alright. Okay, alright. This, we're going to change this guy. Instead, let's see. Be slightly dirty looking, but whatever. Okay, and underneath, I think these are my armored concrete pieces, aren't they? Yep. I wish they would do a mega tier tool for that. Okay, I don't know if I really care about making this fancy looking. Using this armored concrete's already made this expensive. Oops. Let's try again. That's supposed to be down on the ground. So the first thing you do is you start off with your idea and how you think it ought to be structured. Would like something here. Kind of blocky. Because we're going to bury it down to this point down here. That's not what I wanted. That doesn't look right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I don't need a slope block there. Use a square block instead. Okay, do I really care about... This is all dress up on the outer side anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, I know how to corner this thing. Wait, hang on a bit. Nah, she's the same block. And then put something underneath it, and that'll be it. Don't have to overcomplicate this and make it too hard. That's not going to look right. There. Don't need to make it fancy if it doesn't need to be. Okay. Okay, it's going to be... Okay, alright. So this will be a spot you walk up. Yeah. Okay. I want something in front of this guy, furnace. Or I'll place him back another block. That's probably a better idea. Well, these things will probably be taken out several times during this. Okay, and then I normally use one problem I'm running into here, since this is an open environment thing, you can still expose yourself to the heat of the furnace. Okay, it's not shutters. I always forget what those things are called. Walkways, I think. Yeah. Okay. I don't want glass railing, I want the real railing. You can still jump over this. You normally build these things inside. There's nothing stopping you from doing this number, jetting over it. I suppose if you want to be dumb enough to do it, then maybe you deserve to get burned from it. Okay. That's at least something right there. You can still access it. I mean, not get hot from it, so whatever. Okay, I'll set him up for his cargo. Alright. Okay, I think we can lock up the back of it now. Now would be the time to add more cargo if I really wanted to. Nah, don't need it. There you are. Okay. This is filler space, is what that is. Okay, I'll probably go in here and retexture all this. Take these boxes back down and redo it right. Okay, that means I can take that flat corner out. I can slope these instead. Okay. Then I can figure out what to do with... Okay, easy enough. Just stick with the same theme here, what I'm doing. Since they changed the block atlas up, let's have a little bit more difficulty getting used to where everything is. Okay, here we go. Okay, don't care about the back of that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, refining node in case I need to sink you down to the ground. Okay. I don't like the way this ramp's set up. Let's redo this. Okay, how about we start this one block early. Above and Beyond, really good band. Okay, don't really think anything here because it's going to be buried to this plane right there. So, yeah, ground level will be about right here. So, okay, all right. Do I want any lights in here? Yes, I do. Let's work with 2. Let's keep that motion sensor handy. Do kind of like those floor ones, always have. Or corner ones placed on the floor. Always color your lights. Black, black, black. Okay, somebody's really stupid enough to jump over that, then that's just, you know, that's their problem. I'm not going to enable somebody's bad habits. Okay, this looks fine. Alright, now I need to figure out... Let's say this again real quick. Where are you at? You're in here somewhere. Okay. Go and spawn another one on and build our solo real quick. Okay. Yeah, somewhere there's going to be the, yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, I had an idea for how to do this earlier, and now I can't remember exactly what it was. Okay, I want to say... try to use as many as I can, but I don't want this to have a really big footprint. It's one of the things I like about this guy right here. But it needs to have a lot higher than that. Let's kick the time back a little bit and see what the output's like. So I want to say I got this up to over 500, and I'd really like to get much higher than that. So how about 2 banks in the back of let's place these guys down 2 this way. Let's run the test here. Okay, since it's nice and sunny right now, nothing obstructing this thing. Let's see where this is sitting. I wonder enough to be able to fill this thing up. There's no way the solar panel's going to keep up with the consumption rate. No way in the world. So they're only there to recharge the battery. Kind of like a trickle charge on a phone or something like that. Let's see. Might move. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move these guys back a clip. And we'll stay with that. Okay. It's funny, you know, you have this vision in your head about how you want it to look, and it turns out looking completely different than what you thought it would. There. Much of this concrete's just aesthetic, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, don't really care about coloring this up yet. Okay, so we do... Is that right? Hang on, where's the center of this bad boy? Okay, I need to go over one then. Do that. Oops. There we go. Oh, damn bug, go away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 5, 6, 7, 8. I could get 8 of these things in here. I don't want to do a full bank of 15. Output I saw 450 just then, so let's rewind it. Okay. We'll get 900 out of here I would be satisfied with, so I would be willing to redo. Oh yeah. Definitely willing to do this. Except it's going to go over one block, so. Okay, that I don't know if I like. I want to keep this, keep the structure away from what I got going on over there. So, how about that? Okay, all right, that I can deal with. Okay, here we go. And then we'll start an additional bank right here. Let's make sure we're doing both sides. Good song. Let's see, do I want them like this, or do I want to follow with what we had over there? Constructor node rather. The theory by doing the angled ones on the outer sides is to try and get input earlier for a more flat average rather than having all horizontal ones. These things are banging good when the sun's way straight up, but what about earlier and later, you know? So I think I'll stick with the same theme here. Actually, I don't think it's going to make any difference in terms of the profile of this thing, so let's test this out and see what it looks like. Concrete that off. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, right at 900. That's really good. Yeah, that's kicking the battery up really good. I like that. It's a nice, good profile. Okay, experiment time. So we had 900. 4 of those, or 8 of those rather. Okay. I figured that'd be the case. Yeah, flat one. Damn bugs, get off my build. Get away, shoo! What number are you? I don't want to accidentally destroy this damn thing. 10271 and your buddy is 10258. Get out of here. Despawn so I can keep placing stuff down. Okay, so how about... Let's do... Oh, hey, alright, it reached level 9. Oh, come on. Don't be a punk. There. Got there. 1. That's not going to be enough. Okay, alright. Start from the inside then. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh yeah, hot damn. Okay, I'll just do that then. I thought I had a even number, not an odd one. Okay, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should give me... Yeah. Let's see where she's at 14. 14,000 time. Be nice if it was, this would hit 1 megawatt. I'm getting greedy on the solar panels. Good grief! Those are like triples, man. You're just multiplying like crazy. 10272. Sorry, buddy. I like this profile, actually. I'm going to stick with this. I like this. Yeah, let's just stick with this and build this out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and encase these guys in concrete and armor glass like I do the other ones, just for kicks. Well, maybe I don't need to. Okay. Okay, where are you at? There you are. Okay. At least get something up here. Even if I don't wind up using glass on them, I can still do this. Come on down. Oh, that's right, 10 at a time on this, I forgot. Okay, a little bit larger footprint than what I wanted, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 panels. Did we hit a megawatt? We did. Awesome. That's freaking great. Look at that. Okay, good, good, good. All right. It's kind of square, but, well, whatever. The only way I jazz it up is by placing a couple more panels and turn them perpendicular to the other ones. It would be, just as a test, just press it. Even stayed up there. That's doable. Getting pretty solar-y. Whatever, let's just go for it. YOLO. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Still level 12. Hey, wait a minute, what happened to my panel over here? Empyrion does weird stuff sometimes. An almost full array, solar-wise, but not quite. Got 12. This should easily kick it up to 1.25 megawatts. Yeah, buddy, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Some good times. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, then I need to go ahead and cut these guys out for flat blocks instead. Which means I need to do something underneath there. Okay. No problem. Okay, that's fine on the sides. Unless I want to use armored concrete on, or excuse me, armored glass, not armored concrete. If I want to use armored concrete, then let's turn the slopes backwards. And then, yeah, okay. Oops, get back over there. Okay. No. This is better. That actually gives me a little bit of something to play with. Huh. Yeah, because that's right along the edge of the ramp when you walk in. So it'd be kind of nice to have something. Yeah, we'll just do this then. Okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. Oops. Get over there. Okay. Alright, which means I can change these guys. It's just the way it goes. Okay, this will cut the cost down some too. Took longer to build the solar array than it did to do anything else. Okay, are we underneath? Good. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, it's not working like I thought it would. Okay, I'll just use this then. Slopes turn sideways right here. Okay. Corner long D. Oh, dadgummit, come on. There. Some of the volume of this, wait a minute. Nope, I built this on the wrong block. Oops, let's back up a step. You know what, I don't want to wait there all damn day long. Before I got interrupted by that, I was saying sometimes some of these songs are louder than the others, so if I ever have to Alt-tab out to change the volume of it, turn the thing down, then you may notice a hitch in the video. Damn bugs. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's starting to turn out. Okay, cool. Oh, I had it. Come on, here. There you are. One giant solar array. Just because I'm curious what kind of battery it already did in here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, let's test this sucker out on top of the morning. Yeah, there you go. Bake, baby, look at that. 1 1/3 megawatts. I'm happy about that. That's good. Admins, give us a better multi-tool, please, when we're doing this stuff. Okay. Let's get all this concrete painted. Very happy about being able to do medium blocks on texturing and coloring. It's just, it makes all this so much faster. Way faster. Way, way, way faster. This is a spot up there. Yeah, that doesn't belong. That doesn't, no. Hang on. Yeah, that needs to be a corner block. Okay. Actually, it doesn't need to be a corner block, so it needs to be one of those. Straight square. Yeah, just straight squares. Okay. Okay, and then here, there. Yeah, look at that. It's starting to turn out. Okay, I'm getting happy about this now. Okay. Texturing. Let's see. What do I have? Do I already have the coloring set up on here? I'll turn these guys down. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Turn him down a little bit grayer. All right. Whoops, I'm gonna do that. Get off that. There. Purposely doing this single block at a time because it's a lot less messy. Just takes a little longer to do. Okay. Okay, let's see. How do I do this over here? probably kept the, okay, I just did the sides there. Alright, no big deal. That's what she looked like earlier, this is what she looks like now. Okay. When you texture it that way, B, so you're not going to see it. Because it's about doing a consistent good job. Okay, alright, good, good, good. I need to get more creative for my coloring though. Okay, this should already be... Okay, alright. Actually, I should probably turn the all block coloring off on that. I may have already wrecked the... Did wreck the underneath. Okay, I'll fix that. Okay. Okay, I gotta color a few textures that are messed up. Okay. Good, consistent, consistent. All right. No, wrong direction. There. Oh, I missed a couple over here. All right. Make sure to anything else. I know it's all underground, but still, you know, it's just one of those things. Do a good job. Do your best, at least. You know, so. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where were we going? We had one there. Okay. Three, four, nope. Okay, let's make sure I didn't screw anything up doing that. Nope, I didn't. Good. Okay. I should extend that out. Yeah, that'd be a good place to do it. That's better. Motion sensor. That corner. Except, I wish you could do those differently. Could do it on the floor right there. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Since it's facing that direction. Okay, we'll cover those ends. There you go. Or up to the edge maybe is better. Yeah, there we go. Yep, perfect. Okay. Let's test this thing out. Yep, good. All right. That's working. Normally don't like placing motion sensors on the floor, but whatever. Okay, so since these are bigger, let's range them out, double intensity. I like the gray over the white, it's not as blinding. Let's try this at night. Okay, alright, nice and dark. Or some lights on the front would make sense, but well, whatever. Yeah, this is plenty enough light to see, and it's not intrusive and blinding on the eyes. Okay. Need to retexture those guys to something else that's less hideous looking. Okay. Switch. Not a good place to put one. Let's see. I like where those slopes are. Could set a switch right there, but it's kind of far away to, you know, the railings are taking up, idea. Oh, shut up. Okay. All right. Let's move these guys. Oh, motion sensor's in the way. I can't do that. Okay. Because I'm curious. Yeah, slightly off. Damn. Okay. Well, I really like the idea of a big switch for that furnace. Let me turn this down. I want those railings there. Okay, that light's in the way, that thing would be a good spot if I, whoops, how about this? Not freaking jetpack. If I rose that up a little bit, then I could put that motion sensor right there, or I can move those lights, but I like them, actually, you know what? No, I got a better idea. How about this? So instead of using those lights, how about this instead? You can go bye-bye. Let's do the off-centered. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Slow down, BC. You don't have to go so fast. Okay. Those work just fine as is. Okay, they're already set, so let's switch. Okay, I just hooked up to the motion sensor. Good. Start coming into my thing. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now I can do my switch right there. I can tie in. So I do 2 switches. Why not? Okay, that's gonna be. Okay, and the other one, it's gonna be furnace switch. Okay. We don't need to use other main power switches for this one. Just use this. Come on. I'll probably have to come back and redo this in a minute because I'm probably going to take some of the stuff down and well, no, maybe I won't retexture. The furnace is in the ground. Whatever. It doesn't make any difference. I don't really care about retexturing the inside of that. Let's see. Let's set it back to daytime since we don't need the dark anymore. Yeah, or I'll do something else for a wall texture. Could start at these slopes and back if I did another wall texture. Okay. Furnace, you're coming down for a second. Got some textures back here to fix anyway. Okay, so I normally like doing cool metal type of thing back here where the furnace is, but I don't want to overcomplicate this build. Let's see, you're going to be entire block. How's that look up there? Kind of busy. These are the chromy looking ones. I use those in my hauler ship. They're really cool, but I only use 2 of them. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to overthink this. Okay, alright, 72,000. Where's my furnace? There, alright. Okay, let's see. That's right, he's under constructor. Furnace switch, alright. Slightly big, but whatever. There's a lot of solar underneath this thing. Okay. I think it's good. This is a lot of solar input. I like this. Part of me says go and add 2 more capacitors to the bottom and we'll get this thing going. Because you figure if you play this on a server and like a public server or something like that, and it's up whenever you get off, and it still keeps cranking solar out and filling that thing up, and you come back and boom, you have tons of capacity, you know. 6,400 solar, that's probably honestly enough. I'm probably overthinking this. I tend doing these kinds of builds anyway, so let's see, anything on the front here I could improve. Let's try, where's that, yeah, let's do that. Square this off. Okay. I got this cool corner small C block. really happy about that. That fixed a bunch of my builds that were broke. Okay, do anything back here? Nope, negatory. Wireless connection, all built, all built. Lights function. Let's see, I gotta make sure that this thing actually works. Oop, hang on a minute, might be broke. Or do I need to tie these into another power thing, tie them into an inverter signal? I think I'd have to do that. What am I doing here? Come on. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. Let's see, furnace power, constructor power, alright, whatever. Nope, wrong one. Okay, alright. Let's try now. Power cycle. You're on. You're off. You're on. Well, you were. Okay. Good, okay. Just cause. Motion sensor, logic. Okay. Alright, lights, power. Okay. And then you always have the main switch. So ideally, let's see what this thing's like with all the main power switches turned off. It's consuming, we have no turrets on here, don't care about that. Still consuming 115 kilowatts all the time. So, since this thing doesn't do anything else, and since we know that solar continues to come in, really you can just turn the whole damn thing off instead of leaving it on to consume power. So, that's something I ran across when I was doing the constructor node over there. As the reason why I chose not to use these container controllers, because those things suck power just sitting there. So, and there's no reason that they need to, because they still work. You can still put crap in there if you want. So, all right. I think this thing is. There we go. Okay. I think this thing's ready. It looks fine to me. Yep, there you go, a little refining node. Really heavy on solar. May even be too heavy on solar, but I really like it. What's the time right now? Let's set it to peak here real quick. Where's my peak power input? Okay. Let's see if I want to downsize this. But I really want one. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but I like it. So that's more than what I wanted. If it's really going to go that high, then I'm taking all this out. And I'm going to skinny it up. And I'm going to reduce its profile down. So I don't want this to be a big giant profile thing anyway. So I need a better multi-tool. I already mentioned that. Because this is kind of silly. Alright, so skinny this guy up. I'll do that all night long. That's fun. You still don't have any other blocks underneath here. A lot of the stuff I build is ridiculous. So, what was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's almost 1.5 megawatts. That's more than what I wanted. So let's just stay with that then. Reduce the profile on this thing and then call it a day. Okay. Alright. Ramp bottoms. Fling it all the way across. I'm not going to worry about putting glass up above the solar panels. Then I have to redo all these blocks, so they're nonsense. I just don't want to do it. I think I have all block on. Yep, I do. So I need to go back in here and fix my textures. Okay, alright, what are we doing here? Where are you? Whoops. Let's try that again. Oh. There we go. Alright. Okay. I wonder why that was. I need to look more at the dynamics of that. Okay. All the essentials are done. Okay, let's save this if I can. There we go. Alright, overwrite. Let's look at our cost we have. Okay. It's not bad. It's intermediate level stuff. The Sathium and the Neo is kind of but you know, that's that stuff over there. I can't do anything about that. Okay, if I were to plate this up, it's technically windows what it is. I would use armored windows. Let's just see where you at. Okay. Shut up, bug. This is just to see how much this would cost. Since I've already saved the blueprint, it shouldn't matter what I'm doing over here. If it's not a big giant difference, then I may keep it. Okay, alright. Okay. Don't like this song. There we go. Sorry about that video hitch. Friends. Oh, okay. I need to change that then. Oh, damn it. Come on. Don't be that way. I'm trying to keep this a lower cost thing, so I don't want to go really nuts with this, but if this is a negligible difference, I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be a more Sathium cost. Yep, it is. So, alright, well, maybe I'll just keep it as is. I mean, it's a quote node, so just a place to do that stuff that's separate. That's still workable. I mean, okay, yeah, alright, I think this is good. Let's get this saved and out the way. Anything that's not grouped up, everything's grouped up. I'm really happy with the solar output numbers. Really, really, really. That's really good. Just screwing it here. We're sitting here screwing around. It's almost filled it up, what, close to 10%? Yeah, so that's just fantastic. Alright, we're going to save that and get that uploaded. So, I think I'm done here with this video. That was fun. I hope some of you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm always going to be adding content, Empyrion, other games and stuff like that. But for those of you that are new to building, I hope I didn't go too fast, and I hope some of what I did helped out. You know, you can always rewind and pause and look at stuff and things like that. Appreciate your time. Thank you for watching very much. Check out my stuff on the Steam Workshop. I will be putting this up there shortly and linking this video. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.